We talked to Vicky and Sam too about, finding a way to connect on a third person character together, So what was that conversation you guys had together to kind of connect? Because, inhabitation could take a lot of forms and a lot of personalities.
Scent. We actually both realized on the first day that we create a smell, a perfume or a cologne for our characters, each character we play. I didn't know that. I had bought a perfume for Jack and she had bought a perfume for Jill. And then she was like, I have this perfume for Elizabeth, the third character we play. And that's how we met in the middle. It was a sensory experience of smell. If I'm playing Jack and you're playing Elizabeth, I can smell you coming into the room and I know what state you're in, because we didn't want to play a caricaturesque performance of Elizabeth that both of us had to match. So I think perfume was a really great way to sensorily meet together.
If I could get you, could you kind of give me a little summation of the story itself to kind of see how you saw it when you read it?
Well, I think the summation of the story is that Jack, the character that I play, arrives in New Zealand upon an invitation that he's gotten from someone over the phone to go to the funeral of his estranged mother. So he comes from Australia back to New Zealand and literally climbs the hill to this house. And he meets his mother's widow. And then over the following 2 weeks, his mother inhabits both him and his widow. And there's this kind of spiritual dance between them. And I think some people will see it as supernatural, and some people will see it that they both create Elizabeth in order to deal with their trauma. And that is what Went Up the Hill is about. It's about dealing with trauma that lives inside our bodies.
I have to ask too, so is there anyone out there you would trust to inhabit your body?
I don't know about that. I don't know if there's many people out there that I trust. I don't think so. It's a good question, though.
I do have to add, I have to go down this road too. Faces of Death, Charlie XCX. If you finished that too, looks so amazing. And this is her first film too, I believe, right?
Yeah.
So what was it like? What was the conversation like when she came into it? She of course does music videos, but it's a different world.
I actually didn't work with her.
Oh, really?
My character and her character don't overlap. So I still haven't met her.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, I wish I could give you more, but I'm a huge fan of hers, but I haven't met her. No.
Can you tell me anything about that story, Harry?
I don't know if I can.
There's a little IMDb.
Yeah, there's a little IMDb thing. All I'll say is Danny Goldhaber, who directed it, who directed How to Blow Up a Pipeline, is phenomenal, extremely collaborative guy. And we worked on Arthur again for many months. It's the character I play in Faces of Death, and I loved it. It was amazing. I love the movie. I'm so excited for it to come out.
Very cool. We'll look for that one too, and maybe a music video go along with it. Then you can meet her in that.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping I'll meet her at the premiere.
That too. Thank you so much. Have
Thanks
a great
so
day.
much.
Pleasure.